Hello, so I'm Eric Mutuma. So today I'll be taking you through how to develop a website as a beginner within 5 days. So I'll be taking you on introduction to web development. This is a beginner-friendly course, beginner guide to creating your first website, and the one presenting is Eric Mutuma. So I'll guide you and why we need to do the web development. Why choose to do web development? So the first reason is that web development is a digital top skill. It is the most interactive skill that you will use in your entire life. It is not limited to a place where you will be carrying it out. You can do it at your home, at your leisure house, in your while you are working, while you are in a leisure time. So it's a digital top skill. Number two, web development helps you to build websites, blogs, portfolios, and online stores. So you can build when you learn this skill of web development, you'll be able to build website, blogs, portfolios, and online stores. Number three, the reason why we should do web development, it opens doors to freelancing, remote work, and technological jobs. So it opens doors for freelancing. You can market your website after coding it, and you can publish it, and you can also build blogs, portfolios that are the digital electronic CVs that currently we are using. We are trying to shift away from the paperwork. Now, the last reason why you should consider doing web development is that it encourages problem solving and also creativity. So let's go to what we'll cover by the end of the course. So within the by the end of this course, learners will be able, number one, to explain the basic structure and purpose of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So to develop a web, you need three basic languages, programming languages. We call them programming languages. We have HTML, which is basically important for creating creating a structure of the website, and then CSS is for styling so that the website like this one can be appealing. And then we have JavaScript, that is the one that is in charge of adding interactivities like buttons, going to another page. So, and then number two, by the end of this course, the learners will be able to create a responsive web page using HTML and CSS first, and then later we will learn about JavaScript. And then the last thing that you will do while you are taking this course is that you will be able to publish a personal portfolio website online using GitHub Pages. So GitHub, this is where you host the website that you have coded online so that it can be seen and also individuals can interact with. So if you take this course, you will be able to be privileged to do that. Then we have tools and requirements. What you need for this course, you need a laptop, a computer, or a tablet or a smartphone. Don't limit yourself that you will not do web development basically because you don't have a laptop. Even a smartphone works very well. You can install an app from Android called Thread Edit. That is a text editor. You need also internet connection for hosting. But while coding, you can code it offline, but you need to check and troubleshoot any errors that are in the code. That is why we need the internet, but that you'll be using it once a while. And then we have web browser. web browser is you can use Chrome. This is where your website will be displayed. You can also use Firefox. You can use Microsoft Edge. Some text editors have built-in browsers for displaying your website. You code as you see your website. And then the last thing you need is a Gmail account for GitHub so that you'll be able to create a repository for storing your website that you have created throughout offline. So you need to host it online because you can code. It is possible to code on offline and also be able to host it online. And we have a 5-day learning plan. Uh, so what basically we need to do within 5 days. Uh, Number one, the first day will cover on HTML basics, and the activities will involve you where you will create your first web page like a cat photo hub, like saying hello world, and the first website for your website. And then we have CSS styling. That is the day two. Day two will apply colors, fonts, and layouts. Then day three will cover JavaScript, which involves add simple interactivity to your website. So this is a good pathway for you to follow if you are stuck on how to start web development. Then we have portfolio. So portfolio is in it's like a CV where you advertise your skills, you advertise your abilities through a portfolio. So you create it through HTML, CSS, and also JavaScript. Instead of printing 40 pages of your curriculum vitae, you can create a portfolio where you send someone link and they navigate through your website. And then lastly, on the last day, we shall do hosting. Hosting this, I've said this where you host your website online and you will be able to publish your site on GitHub Pages. Thank you so much. So let's get started. Let's begin your journey in web development. You don't need any experience in programming. You just need to to be ready. You need to carry the various requirements that have guided you, and then you take each step at your own pace. You may learn it from free code camp. You may also follow from udemy.com. You may also learn from YouTube tutorials. But if you follow that simple step, the first day you do it the HTML basics, and the second day you do CSS styling. The third day you do the interactivity. The fourth day now you create your whole website, and the fifth day you host your website. From that day you will be able to become stronger, become a developer, and also you should be able to join other communities for you to be able to have perfection in or also learning from various websites. So join now and start building your first website. So I've come to an end of my brief introduction to web development, and follow me on my YouTube channel at Eric Mutuma 8802. Subscribe, like, share, and also comment. If you have any inquiries about web development or anything to do with programming, please reach me at 0768 33 55 91. So it's from Kenya. So you can either text me on WhatsApp, you can also call me or inbox me. Thank you for watching, and hope you will be partakers of this web development journey.